Well, what is up, everybody? Brotrio here, and we are breaking down the new Breath of the Wild sequel trailer. Holy crap, this is a short but sweet trailer, and it is jam-packed with goodies. So here I am to pause it, point out stuff, and just theorize on what stuff could be. Well, it starts out with these swirly little particle things, and it looks to be some type of text. I have analyzed it against the Hylian alphabet, and I cannot figure out what it says. I'm guessing it is the Zelda equivalent to a spell tag or something, sealing in Ganon. It is swirling around him, and obviously he's been put for quite some time, so that's what I'm guessing it is. It's like a spell tag type seal. Well, we uploaded a video to get y'all's opinions, and we ended up cracking the case ourselves, we think. We listened to it forwards, backwards, didn't get anything, but we listened to it backwards at double speed. It sounded pretty similar to something, and then we listened to something else in double speed, and we figured it out what it sounds like. It sounds like the beginning to Demise's battle theme from Skyward Sword, hinting that it might not be Ganon, it might be full-on Demise coming back. Listen to this. And then we get this view of this cave painting. It looks like Ganon, clearly. He's on horseback. But to me, his design looks very similar to Twilight Princess. Probably, you know, recapping the Twilight Princess horse battle with Ganondorf. And that's what I believe this is. Here we get a good shot of Zelda riding this ox. It is packed to the brim with all her and Link's shit. They are exploring this tomb. There's some shiny luminescent crystals and what looks to be some type of engravings or paintings on a wall behind them, but the wall is clearly very old. It's destroyed, and we can't really make out what is drawn or engraved on the wall behind them. This is the first shot we get of what I am presuming to be Ganon. He's being sealed by this hand that is just straight up holding him down. We'll talk more on that as we see it closer later in the trailer. But it's our first look at Zelda and Link's first look at finding Ganon's corpse or remains, whatever it may be. They found it, and clearly they came looking for it. So I'm really anxious to see why and what is the point of this excursion for them. Now, clearly they must have disrupted something in this crypt, because the malice is coming back, and this poor rat gets the brunt of it first. I'm assuming this rat just straight up dies, and it's coming back. And it seems to be moving towards the Ganondorf corpse, because possibly he's coming back stronger than ever, like he always does. Now this is probably one of the best shots of the trailer. We get this slow pan up of this corpse being held down. It's got red hair, withered skin, it's very similar to the monks you find in the shrines. They look all old and kind of withered, and all his jewelry, you see the Gerudo symbol. He's got a headdress on too. It is like 98% this is Ganondorf. It couldn't be anyone else. This shot, you get to see this ethereal hand holding down Ganondorf. And there's malice seeping out from underneath the hand, or seeping in underneath the hand. I'm not really sure, but I'm guessing this is the sages sealing Ganon, holding him down, because if that cave painting is accurate, and that is Twilight Princess Ganondorf. He got stabbed at that exact spot in the chest by Link. So that would be a weak spot for the sages to hold him down for all eternity, presumably, because he is just that big of a force. And, you know, we can assume that in Breath of the Wild, the reason Ganon actually wasn't, you know, full-on Ganondorf Ganon is because he was trying to... It wasn't him at 100%. And he was just underneath Hyrule Castle this whole time, attempting to break free of his seal from the sages. Now, this one's really quick. Looks like Link has some new rune type ability. I'm assuming it might be a type of flashlight or something, because it's very glowy. It also could just be really dark in there, so that's why. But Link has something he's doing. Looks like a spell or rune type ability. Now, I'm going to slow this down because it happens really quick. We get this shot of Zelda falling in something. Link grabs at Zelda's hand to save her. Then we get something moving in to this crypt. Then flash back. It's not Zelda's hand. She has like these studs on her gloves. So this is Link's hand getting grabbed by what I'm assuming is the sage's hand. So assumingly they both fell into something that would have killed both of them. But since they're the destined heroes of Hyrule, always and forever, the sages had to interact, stop holding down Ganondorf, rescue Link and Zelda, and that is what let Ganondorf free. In this scene, lightning strikes, and you get a really badass shadow on the wall. I'm going to pause it just to show it, because it's really freaking cool looking. But also, as you can see, the hand in the background on the shadow has like the jewelry type stuff the sage hand has on. And you can see the sage hand near the corpse, but in the shadow it's not on the corpse. And Ganon's shadow looks like he's like roaring, like he is free or powering up to become free or something, and the hand's not quite there. So I'm guessing it's last minute Ganon breaks free, the hand tries to restrain him, and it can't. Because he's Ganon, he can't be stopped. And this is another quick scene. We see the ground fall out from Zelda. I'm assuming this is when Zelda falls and Link has to save her and the sages have to save Link. And then Ganon's fingers are twitching. He's waking up. And then the final best scene of the trailer. His neck snaps. Eyes turn on. Ganondorf is awake, baby. And he is pissed. And then the final scene of the trailer. Ganondorf is awake in a crypt under Hyrule Castle. Hyrule Castle starts rising up out of the ground. It's glorious. And then it ends with the streams kind of dissipating because the spell is broken. It is not holding Ganondorf in anymore. So it's dissipating. Ganondorf's out. He's mad. And then it just closes with this heartbeat symbolizing that Ganon is back to life. He is pumping blood and he is ready to take over Hyrule. Presumably from this spot, all malice is going to pour out from here, taking over Hyrule. That's why he made his base in Hyrule Castle in the first place, that's where his body is. In Breath of the Wild 1, he was trying to just come back and take his body back, is what I'm guessing. And just, holy crap. This is incredible. It looks like we're going to get full-on, like, evil, amazing Ganondorf in the sequel to Breath of the Wild. And I am just over the moon. Oh, God. With that being said, thanks for watching this breakdown. Be sure to stay tuned to Brotrio. We will definitely have more Breath of the Wild videos coming. Theorizing, talking, just hype training, everything you can think of for this game. We are going to do it. Thank y'all, and catch us next time.